So, looking at these two devices, what differences can you tell besides the obvious that one is a Galaxy and one is an iPhone? Well, one of these has been well taken care of and the other one has been brutally abused. And I mean that in every sense. So, in today's video, we're going to be going over how to take care of your phone so that it can last you for as long as possible. We're going to go over performance, battery, cameras, charging, storage, and so forth. So the first thing we're going to talk about is apps on my Galaxy device. I have about 213 apps. Now this is too many apps. I think maybe half of these I don't use them, but bear in mind there's a lot of system apps here. But there's a ton of apps that I haven't used in a while. Like as you can see, Netflix is in deep sleep. eFootball is in deep sleep. These are all apps that I don't use. I don't know why I even have them. So these are some of the apps that you need to delete from your phone, the apps that you're not going to use, because this just creates cluster in your device. Now another thing that you need to always do is make sure that your phone is running the latest software. Not sure on iPhone how that works, because I know that the older devices struggle to run the latest iOS, but on those devices I would suggest you always keep your phone up to date with software, and this also helps with security updates. So that's a very important thing to do. It keeps your phone secured and always running on the best software, I guess. The next step on our list is to restart our devices. So I'm someone who's gone months and months without ever restarting my phone. Now I went for so long until my device actually asked me to restart the phone because performance had dropped so bad. So I would suggest that you restart your phone at least twice a week, and the best way to do that is you go to your settings, and in your settings you're gonna search for restart, and in here you're gonna set a schedule for restarting your phone. So I've switched on restart when needed. This will automatically reset the phone when the performance has dropped, and you can also reset on schedule. So I'd suggest you do this maybe twice a week. So you set 2 days and you set the time, so this would be the time that you are usually sleeping. Now remember, the more you use your phone every day, you just continuously use your phone. I've seen people who don't even close their apps until their phone like starts twerking, literally. So this is the best thing that you can do, and your phone is just gonna restart, and every time you use it during the week, it's not gonna drop in performance, right? The next thing on our settings is battery. This is very important, and this plays a big role in taking care of your smartphone, right? So battery protection, I believe this is on every device. In here I've set mine to 95%, so my phone doesn't charge beyond 95%. This protects my battery health in the long term. If your phone charges to 100% and you don't have this turned on, it is going to degrade your battery. So this is an important setting that you need to have turned on. So some people put it at 80, 85, 90. I put it at 95 because my phone is a bit old, so I need as much battery as I can have. But this is a very important thing that you need to have turned on your device. On the battery conversation, one thing that you need to stop doing, that I've seen quite a lot of people do, is sleeping with your phone under your pillow. Now this is very dangerous. It's actually a hazard, but this also causes your phone to overheat, and this drains your battery rapidly. When you wake up, you'll find your phone at like 0% or like 5%, and it'll be really hot. This messes up with your battery and causes degradation. I don't know if I used that word correctly, but yes, that causes your battery to degrade very quickly. So stop sleeping with your phone under your pillow. That is very dangerous. Next thing on our list is the charging cables. It is very important to get a quality charging cable. This is going to protect your charging port as well as your battery. Next thing on our list is storage, right? You need to manage your storage. On my Galaxy device, I have 250 gigabytes of storage, and I've used about 94% of that, which is 241 gigabytes of storage, and majority of it goes to videos because I create content. So storage definitely affects the performance of your device, so don't be like me. I would suggest you keep it at 20% free, and I think that will significantly improve the performance of your device. If you're a Samsung Galaxy user, I would suggest that once a day just scroll down and come over here to device care and just optimize your device. So you go in here, it's gonna check all the apps that are running in the background, and you're just gonna clean, and that is definitely gonna free up some RAM for your device to perform as best as it can. Now on the cosmetic side of things, which is where I completely failed with my S21 Plus, I used it without a case and a screen protector. Now as nice as that was, I wouldn't suggest it. So it's better you get a quality case and a quality screen protector, unless maybe if you have insurance and you don't mind taking in your phone to get fixed and parts replaced and so forth. But the best thing you can do is get a quality case and a quality screen protector, and this is gonna help you, especially if you want to keep your phone for a long period of time, and if you want to sell it or upgrade, this is definitely gonna help you. I used mine without a case and a screen protector because every single year smartphone companies improve in this department, right? The front facing glasses are stronger, the rear glasses are stronger, and it's nicer, but it's not ideal unless if you have insurance and you don't mind getting that fixed, right? So that is it for today's video, and I hope that someone out there finds this helpful, and make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this, and thanks for watching.